Today we're here in West End, Grand Bahama at Old Bahama Bay. Every single room at Old Bahama Bay has an ocean view, and that to me means a lot because you want to be in paradise, you want to experience paradise, and just waking up every morning to that beautiful view, it's a huge plus. They have a beautiful private beach right there. They have a pool overlooking the ocean. They have a tiki bar that has delicious fried fish, and it's just like that island feel and not a lot of people around. And they also have a gym. So we met up with Keith of West End Ecology Tours to go lobstering. So after Keith picked us up at Old Bahama Bay, he took us to a lobstering spa not even 2 miles away from the hotel. So when you're going lobstering, you need a good pair of fins, mask and snorkel, and a pair of gloves.
Well done.
And it's a big one too.
Yeah, it is.
Take it to the restaurant tonight, have them cook it for us.
Good job.
It was in this hole all the way in there. I had to take a chance and stick my hand in there a couple times. But I got it!
All right. Way in there. Buried up to my elbow. That's how we'll start the morning off. Good lobster to start it off. All right.
I have to grab it really hard right here. Another thing I gotta let everybody know is that the lobsters in the Bahamas are spiny lobsters. They have no claws. So the main lobsters are the ones that have claws. The ones that are found in Florida and the Bahamas, they don't have any claws. So when you're looking for lobsters, they're going to be hiding underneath ledges, they're going to be hiding underneath corals, they can be inside holes. Sometimes you're going to spot the whole lobster out of the hole, sometimes you're going to see just the little antennas sticking out, sometimes half of their bodies, you never know. We saw so many holes in the ground, completely full with lobsters. I love lobstering the Bahamas just because the abundance of lobsters and fish and the crystal clear water is it's a great place to lobster and hang out. And while we were lobstering, we saw holes in the ground, and these holes sometimes held multiple lobsters. You gotta watch out for other things, because I know you're trying to hold your breath, try to get that lobster, but you don't know if there's anything else that can hurt you there, like lionfish, sea urchins, or anything else. Sometimes it can be a little bit of a struggle trying to get a lobster out of a hole, because you're trying to hold on to the lobster, and the lobster is also trying to hold on to everything it can in that hole just so it doesn't get pulled out. So sometimes it can be a struggle. While we were lobstering, we saw a lot of really cool things. We saw tropical fish, tons of them. We saw barracuda kind of checking us out, but they stayed back a little. We saw some sharks swimming in the background. I also found this really cool starfish. So it is a good time. You know, lobstering is not just about trying to go get the lobster. It's about the experience. It's about, you know, catching your own food and being able to eat it later. And it's just a fun thing to do. Just spotted 2 lobsters right there. So I'm gonna jump in and try to get them.
Really coming from behind. There you go.
Doubling up on them. 2 holes, 2 lobsters, side by side. Ooh, not too shabby. Good job. Perfect.
While Jimmy and I were swimming around, like it's just amazing the amount of lobsters that we saw hiding underneath ledges and in holes. It's just, we were done lobstering so fast.
Yeah, good job.
So after an awesome day on the water, we already had plenty of lobsters for everybody, so we took the lobsters back to the dock and we cleaned them. Alright, so after a long day lobstering, now it's time to clean the lobsters. And what I like to do is I like to use a knife and just go right here and just loosen the meat of the shell so that way you don't don't lose a lot of meat. Then just twist it. And that's your meat right here. It's your lobster tail. Right there, we're gonna have these blackened, so they're gonna just split them in half. Nice lobster tail. So it's a pretty simple process. That way we don't lose anything. We work hard for these lobsters, so you want to make sure that we have all the meat without wasting anything. This part here is goner. Nice, pretty lobster tail. We got a lot more to clean. Exactly what we want. Woo, I'm getting hungry right now. Just looking at these lobsters. Gotta get me some more here.